The Arctic skua, Stercorarius parasiticus, is a large seabird species that is found in the Arctic and subarctic regions of the world. It is also known as the parasitic jaeger, due to its habit of following other seabirds and feeding on the food that they catch. The Arctic skua has a distinctive appearance, with its dark brown body, white underbelly, and long, narrow wings. It has a wingspan of up to 55 inches and weighs around 1.5 pounds. The species is highly migratory, and will travel thousands of miles to reach its breeding grounds in the Arctic. The Arctic skua breeds on the tundra and on rocky outcroppings near the coast. During the breeding season, the birds form monogamous pairs and build nests on the ground. The female will lay 2 to 3 eggs, which are incubated by both parents. Once the eggs hatch, the parents will care for the chicks, bringing them food and protecting them from predators. One of the most distinctive behaviors of the Arctic skua is its aggressive behavior towards other seabirds. During the breeding season, the birds will defend their nests and young by attacking other birds that come too close. This behavior can be quite dramatic, with the skuas diving and swooping down on their targets. They are also known to steal food from other birds, which is why they are known as parasitic. The Arctic skua feeds on a variety of prey, including fish, squid, and krill. During the breeding season, it will also feed on small birds and mammals. The birds are opportunistic hunters, and will take advantage of any food source that is available. In recent years, the population of the Arctic skua has been declining, due to a number of factors, including climate change, habitat loss, and overfishing. As the sea ice continues to melt in the Arctic, the birds are finding it more difficult to find food and to breed. In addition, the loss of nesting sites on the tundra and on rocky outcroppings is having a significant impact on the species. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the Arctic skua and its habitat. This includes monitoring the population, reducing the impact of fishing on the food chain, and protecting critical nesting sites. In addition, research is being conducted to better understand the species and its needs, so that effective conservation measures can be put in place. In conclusion, the Arctic skua is a fascinating and important species that plays a critical role in the Arctic ecosystem. It is a highly migratory bird that is found in the Arctic and subarctic regions of the world, and is known for its distinctive appearance and aggressive behavior. Despite the challenges it faces, conservation efforts are underway to protect the species and its habitat, so that future generations can continue to enjoy this amazing bird. The Arctic skua is an important predator in the Arctic ecosystem, playing a crucial role in controlling the populations of smaller birds and mammals. The birds will take advantage of any food source that is available, including fish, squid, and krill, but they also play a key role in regulating the populations of small birds, such as puffins and kittiwakes. This helps to maintain a balance in the ecosystem and ensures that no one species becomes too abundant. In addition to its role as a predator, the Arctic skua is also an important indicator of the health of the Arctic ecosystem. Changes in the population of the birds can provide early warning signs of environmental changes, such as shifts in the food chain or changes in the distribution of sea ice. For this reason, monitoring the population of the Arctic skua is an important part of understanding and conserving the Arctic ecosystem. The Arctic skua is a hardy bird that is well adapted to life in the harsh Arctic environment. It has thick plumage to insulate against the cold, and a long, narrow wingspan that allows it to fly in strong winds and rough seas. Despite its toughness, however, the Arctic skua is vulnerable to changes in the environment, and its populations are at risk from a range of threats, including climate change, habitat loss, and overfishing. To protect the Arctic skua and its habitat, it is important that we take action to reduce the impact of these threats. This can include reducing the amount of fishing in the Arctic, protecting critical nesting sites, and monitoring the population to ensure that it is stable. In addition, we need to continue to research the species, so that we have a better understanding of its needs and can put in place effective conservation measures. Overall, the Arctic skua is an important and fascinating bird that plays a critical role in the Arctic ecosystem. Despite the challenges it faces, there is hope that the species can be protected and conserved for future generations to enjoy.